Fine, I am back. So, I did this piece of programming. What did I do? I took 50 dots. For each dot, I randomly chose 3 people, whatever I told you just a while back. I chose 3 people uniformly at random per person and made them friends. I did this for everyone and I saw the resultant network. It was connected. By that I mean, I did not see 2 components like this. I did not see this at all. I only saw this. So, what did I do? I repeated my experiment. What do I mean by repeating the experiment? Anyway, I take a person and make 3 friends uniformly at random for every person. It turned out to be connected for the first time. I repeated this experiment for the second time. I saw it was connected. Third time connected, fourth connected, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. I repeated this 1,000 times. My program always said it was connected. Now there are 2 possibilities. Possibility 1 is something is wrong with my programming. I probably am a bad programmer. There's an error in the code, bug in the code, or there is something happening here. So I am sure you people are confident with the instructor that he knows how to write a piece of code. So probably it's not the first one, it is indeed the second one. What is happening here? Let's recollect the question. If you take a network of, let's say, 50 people with each person having just a few friends, the network turns out to be connected. Unbelievable. Why is this true? Think for a minute. Well, I can tell you the answer. The answer is pretty simple. Let's get back to this 25-25 example. The graph can have these kind of 2 partitions. A class with 50 people can have such 2 partitions, or maybe even 3 partitions or 4 partitions and so on. I think that's impossible. Why? Because 2 partitions, if it exists, 25-25 or 20-30 or whatever, 2 partitions. Do you see? What are the possible friendships between these 2 partitions? 25 this side, each one has the possibility of making 25 different friends, and he chose not to. Fine, maybe he doesn't like these 25 people. Another person from this group had 25 possible friendships to make, he chose not to. So on and so on. So what do you observe? There were roughly 25 into 25 possible friendships here. That did not happen. How likely is this? Intuitively, very unlikely. By that I mean, even if one person on this side had friends, let's say a friend on that side over, the graph wouldn't look like this. It would look like this. With one connection, it would not have 2 clusters. 2 clusters would become 1 cluster. Out of 625 possible friendships, even if one friendship got executed, it wouldn't have led to this bifurcation, which means we all now have developed this intuition that bifurcation is improbable, although possible with a very small probability. I don't worry if you don't know about probability. You just need to have this intuition that there are 625 possibilities, out of which even one possibility did not get executed. That is a very improbable event, correct? And that is the reason why in a classroom with 50 people, there emerges what is called connectedness. By that we mean any 2 people have a path between them, which means, let's get back to the question that we asked. Remember the clip? 2 friends talking to each other and they were wondering how come everyone knows this, a piece of juicy gossip. That is because even with the fact that the class is only 1 week old, they are just into the college, still with each person having 2 to 3 friends, the graph becomes connected, and a piece of gossip such as this that our friends are discussing can spread like wildfire. And if it starts from one node, it can reach to all nodes simply because it is connected and not disconnected.